I will then allow questions only as it relates to the current agenda item under consideration using the microphone in the right side of the stage. Persons using the microphone must first state their first name and last name and their block numbers, then I will call for a vote. The vote will be taken by shows of hands or ballot, depending on the issue. When the meeting is adjourned, I will open the floor for questions. Most questions must be made using the microphone in the center of the floor. In order to be fair and provide an opportunity for the most people that present to access the microphone, the speaker will be limited to either one statement or one question, with an option for one follow-up question. If the same speaker wishes another turn at the microphone, they must go to the end of the line. Installment of the assembly. In accordance with Article 69 of the Rules and Regulations, 49, of the Rules and Regulations, the required notice was mailed to all members of the Association of Condominios Lorenzana del Mar. In accordance with Article 49, Fraction F, I will preside the assembly in representation of the administrator and proceed to designate Mrs. Sarina Valverde as Secretary of the Assembly. Sarina is on the right side over there. Please raise your hand. Okay, in order to have the quorum for the assembly, I make the first call at this time, and I will request the numbers of the registered people being here, the proxies we have, and the total number of representatives, and the developer votes. Okay, we have registered 36 owners, which is 15% of the total. Owners present, 11, proxy 1, votes from the developer 24. So at this time we don't have enough representation to have the quorum. We'll wait 15 minutes for the second call, and let's see if some more people arrives. While we are waiting this time, I would like to inform you of the things that happened during the pandemic of the COVID. During the year of 2020, which didn't have a annual meeting, we have all the restrictions because Mexicali was and San Felipe in orange most of the time, and sometimes during the first year in red. With this, the government made the protocols very strict, and they made the two HOAs, EDR and Lorenzana del Mar, to send home all the people who were in trouble, healthy, talking about. Everybody over 60 years, everybody with high pressure, diabetes, overweight, or some ailment, all of them were sent to their homes with total benefits and full payment, but they were not working. So what happened to all the work? It lagged behind. So we still have things to do. Remember that it was one full year and part of this year. The people was called back to work around March. So it was like 15 months of not people working, which is more or less 1/3 of all our labor force. It's easy to say, but hard to recover all that work. We are working on that, and I think so we will be even soon so that we can start next year with all the work done. So right now we are in yellow to have this meeting and one from La Ventana del Mar and the EDR one. We have to request a special permission from the health department in Mexico. They granted, and we asked permission too for the swap meet and the golf tournament that we just had a week ago. They commented to us, yes, we are granted you the permit because each time that we can go to San Felipe without warning you, we have been in the areas and everybody has complied with the protocols. So you deserve to have the meetings you were asking for. So that was very good. We have a printed letter. We just don't go on, we have confidence in saying it to us. So we say, can you give us a written letter that we are okay and that we can have it? So we have it. So this is more or less what is happening. I look every week at the COVID update because each week it appears in the health department website of Mexicali. It comes up the actualization, and then we know if we are in green, in yellow, orange, or red. And according to that, there is restrictions in the number of people who can be in different activities, different things. For example, Linda Williams is trying to do a pickleball tournament in the beginning of the next year. So she came to me and said, how is this going to work? Can we do it? And the answer is yes, as long as we are in yellow and it is open space, we can do it up to 100 people, so there's no problem. They expect less than 100 people, so. But we have to be very careful, because if we commit one mistake, they can close the pools, they can close the restaurant, which happens once in the past. Our pools were closed, but it was just administrative. They didn't really find any problem. They just say, okay, you're going to be closed for a while because it's mandatory, but then when we decide it can open, we will just notify you by printing and then you can open. So it was not that big hard thing, but anyway. So this is the COVID situation. It's not a way. We know that many of us have already 2 vaccines, but still everybody around the world is recommending to keep the mask and keep having protocols. Russia right now is, parts of China are back up, going crazy up. So I hope so this doesn't come to America anymore. Okay, let's wait, we are almost there. It's just a couple of minutes more. 6 minutes. Okay, thank you guys.
Ha